Hi guys, it's me SORN, and today you guys are back with another episode of Produce SORN. Today I'm going to be doing a quick Q&A to kind of update you guys about my life and where I'm at. Yeah, let's get started. New music soon. Yes, I am definitely releasing new music soon, as I've been teasing since the beginning of the year that I went to LA. I worked with Lyre on my EP. Before I drop my EP, I am going to be doing some pre-release singles. I'll also be performing some of my songs for Waterbomb in Singapore in August. By the time this video goes up, maybe my single's already out. I'm pretty sure that my latest single, Bad For Us, featuring J.Tajor, will already be out. So yeah, if you guys haven't listened to the song yet, please go show us both lots and lots of support. Bad For Us is now out and available on all types of streaming platforms. Show support! What's your fashion inspiration? I love your style, always trendy and comfy. My fashion is trendy-ish. Comfy for sure. I like to wear comfy things. I love wearing jeans. I love pants. I will always choose pants over anything. I think I just know what I like and what suits my body really well because I haven't had a stylist in forever. The last time I used a stylist was when I was still with the CLC girls, which was like years ago. I might have used stylists here and there for projects and stuff, but most of the time it has always been me. I think because I consume a lot of content from social media and I'm always constantly on Instagram, I just do a lot of research on what other people are wearing, what's up and coming. What made you decide to move to Singapore? So if you guys don't know this yet, my new label Wild is based in Singapore. That's why I am there in Singapore, because obviously everybody's there. It's easier for me to work and function, live life, do rehearsal, do recordings, work with the team, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Also, Singapore is really close to my home, Bangkok. I like that I am now a little bit closer to my family. I can always go see them whenever I want to, and because I've been in Korea for the past 10 years, I didn't really have time to spend with them, so I'm trying my best to find time to go see them as much as possible, especially right now that they're getting older. I'm more of like a Korea-driven person, I think. So I will definitely be anywhere where there's opportunity when it comes to work. For now, Singapore has been great for me and my career and my personal life, my mental health, all that stuff. So that's why I'm there. It's a great place for me to travel within Southeast Asia. Super convenient. Everybody comes through Singapore. I get to meet new people, new interesting people from all around the world when I'm in Singapore. Singapore is like the center for the Western world and Southeast Asian artists to connect. So that has been a big plus for my career. If you could go back in time and tell your younger self, what will you tell young SORN? I would tell young SORN to express herself a little bit more and don't be too shy. As a foreigner going into K-pop at a very young age, blending in is a really big thing here in Korea. You don't want to stand out too much. You don't want to be too different. You kind of want to blend in with everybody else because you want people to accept you here. So I feel like because of that, I kind of lost some of my color as SORN because I had to blend in. Also, I was in a girl group. So back then, we're talking about K-pop 10 years ago. K-pop right now is totally different. It's a totally different culture now in Seoul. Back then, I kind of had this thing where I feel like I had to blend in with everybody else to be accepted. I wasn't able to show my true self as much as I can now. It's such a waste, that I spent 10 years trying to just blend in and try to be the same as everybody else when I didn't have to. So yeah, if I could go back and tell myself, I would tell her that you don't have to pressure yourself to be like everybody else. How did you and Hong Sok from Pentagon become friends? Loves from LA. I used to be in a K-pop girl group named CLC. He is in a group named Pentagon. We were under the same company, Cube, That's why we're friends. And so when I was working on Crazy Super Lovers, I reached out to Hong Song because Hong Song is also good with English. So then I needed someone who could speak English, and he just, got out of Cube. So I thought it would be a great opportunity for him too to get back in music, because I know he's acting now. So he was super grateful and super excited about it. That's why he jumped on the project. But yeah, we've been friends for a really long time. We just really didn't have on-screen interactions, but off-screen we've been knowing each other. What's the color of your hair? It's supposed to be dark brown, but because my base is so bright, because I had, I was dyeing my hair, bleaching my hair, so because the base is so bright, the more I shampoo, the lighter my hair will get. But I would say right now it's like brown ginger-ish, I think, which is the closest color to one of my promotion that I did with CLC, which is, I think, Me and No, and that's the color that I'm trying to go for. How do you overcome haters? I don't think that I will ever be able to 100% overcome haters, because the more love you get from people, the more hate you also get too. It's just a default setting. You cannot expect the whole world to love you. If people love you, they're gonna hate you too. So with that mindset, I think that's how I am able to survive this whole journey, this whole time. But yeah, I always thought to myself that, if I put out this single, if I put out this photo, if I upload this video, some people are gonna love me, and people are definitely gonna hate me for doing this too. So it's all about mindset, I think. You're gonna get haters wherever you go. Even if you're not a celebrity, people will love and hate you. Humans are just like that, If you take everything too seriously and you care too much about every single negative comments that people leave under your photos or your videos or your songs or whatever, it's gonna be a tough life for you. So I suggest you change your mindset and just do what makes you happy, and that is how you're going to be successful. Is there anything you would change about your experience as an idol if you could? I don't know. I don't think I would want to change anything about it. I think because I went through all of that, I'm able to find what I like and what I don't like. I'm able to work with different types of people from all around the world, different culture, different upbringings, all that, because I was in K-pop and I was put in this environment where I was super young. I was a foreigner and I got thrown into this whole K-pop world. Korea is a really tough place to be in to become a singer or an idol. So I think because I was able to go through that and go through everything we've been through as CLC, I am SORN as you see today. So I am super grateful about every single thing that had happened, even good memories and bad memories. I am grateful for all of that. Among all of your tattoos, what's your most favorite or holds a deep meaning for you? One of my first big tattoo, which is the butterfly. I can't show you guys right now. I will insert a photo. I have a butterfly right here. This is one of my favorite tattoo, and also it has a really good meaning because, as you guys all know, my branding is all about butterflies, and butterfly is like the meaning of a new start, a new journey, new beginnings. I just like the way it looks. I like the meaning of it. I like the timing when I got it. I got it for my birthday. One of my friends gifted me this tattoo, and that was when I was starting my whole solo journey. So yeah, it reminds me of that era of my life, and yeah, I love it. What is your MBTI? My MBTI used to be ISFJ, a defender. Recently I took the test again, and now I am a INFJ. Not so sure what it means, but I was an ISFJ and now I am a INFJ. Will there be a CLC reunion or comeback sometime before 2025 arrives? I hope so. Fingers crossed. We've been talking about getting back together pretty often these days, but it's always about the right opportunity and the right timing, because all of my members are everywhere. Everybody's doing their own thing. It's really tough to put everybody back together. If I give you guys a dumb example that you guys can relate to, when you want to reunite with all of your 10 girlfriends from school and have like a reunion dinner, it takes forever to put everyone together in a room, right? It goes the same way as us, but I think tougher because everyone's doing their own thing. It's really hard to make sure that everyone can be free for that period of time, because if we want to release anything, you have to consider we have to film stuff, we have to practice, we have to do so many things together to prep for that release. And because everyone lives overseas now, like Elki's there, I'm somewhere else, all the other girls are here, and everyone's under different management, that's even tougher. So yeah, we'll see. I hope. I really, really hope. I'm also praying every day for that to happen too, but you just have to be patient, and I guess I just have to keep working hard to make sure that opportunity happens. Who in the Thai group chat are you closest with nowadays? SORN, I love you. I love you too. These days, I think I'm super close with the girlies. I've always been super close with the girlies because Lisa has been traveling quite a bit. I have been seeing her here and there, actually more often than I see Minnie actually. So we were together at Coachella, and then I recently went to see her whole White Lotus set in Samui. I freaking love White Lotus. It was just like a dream come true. When she invited me to go to the set, I was fangirling so hard. We recently met up again, me, Minnie, and Lisa, a couple days ago for lunch at Minnie's house. Whenever we're in the same place, we try our best to find time to meet each other because everybody's like all over the place. Lisa's always like overseas. I'm always in Singapore. Minnie's always here working on a next comeback with G Idol. So everyone's been trying so hard to meet up with each other when they can. Cat or dog? Obviously a dog, but a lot of my friends does have cats, so now I get why people like cats. But if I had to raise anything on my own, I would totally go for a dog. How often do you go to Korea? I come to Korea every 2 months because I have a lot of projects I'm doing here. It almost feels like I've never really left. But yeah, I still have a place here, and I'm so grateful and lucky to be able to still have work and opportunities coming in from this place. So that's why I'm always here. Hi SORN, would you ever release a full-length album? Love you, by the way. Biggest fan. Hopefully next year. I do want to be spending more time in LA next year because I really want to put out an album. It is a lot of work, and I always work better when I'm in LA. I'm trying to spend half of my year next year in LA just to make music, hoping that I'll be able to put out this whole album. Are you planning on going on any trips for 2025? If so, where would you like to go? I would love to go to Europe by myself. I've never actually found time to travel alone, and I really want to do that in Europe. There's something about Europe that like makes me want to go there and experience that whole thing by myself, because I feel like I'm really gonna like it. The culture is so different. I've never been to Europe before. I'm super not educated with what's going on there and like the people there. I'm so open to just go there, vibe, and struggle and have fun and experience the whole thing. And I hope that I'll be able to do that next year. Are you comfortable with performing in front of a large crowd? Every time before I go up on stage, I still shake a lot. I get super nervous every time I have to perform on stage because I'm such an introverted person. But once I'm up there, I feel like as if something just like possessed my body to the point where sometimes I don't even remember what I did on stage, which is super interesting. What is your first tattoo? My first tattoo, I think this guy right here, this X. I remember getting tattoos. It was in Korea, and I got like 5 or 6 in one go. I got like all the small ones that you guys see, the Scorpio, the Scorpion, the X, this. Yeah, these are one of my first tattoos. Advice on being bilingual, please. And how do you study? I am very lucky because I was put in an environment where I actually get to use all of these languages, and that is how I got really good with language. Not only I was put in situations where I get to use it, I had to learn how to use it to survive, because I was in an environment where like if I didn't speak Korean, I wouldn't be able to take all the classes, be friends with people. That's why I got really fast with Korean, and then I think that's why I kind of like triggered something in my brain. So then learning other language after that became super easy for me. I think the best tip I will give to you guys, whoever's learning a new language, is to not be scared to use it. Like example, if you want to speak Thai and you're talking to a Thai person, sometimes it's hard because like you're kind of shy, you don't want to show that Thai person like that you're not good at Thai because you're still learning. Like don't, like fuck that, take that mindset, throw it out the window and just spit it out. Because of course like that Thai person, they'll of course adore you for, first of all, taking your time to learn our language, and also they for sure will help you and correct you. That's how I am when my friends talks to me in Korean, in English, in Thai, in Mandarin. Like I'm just there to like listen and support them and correct them and try to make a conversation with them because they see an opportunity to use that language when they're with me. So I'm here to help you. So just don't be scared. Get out of your comfort zone and just spit it out. Whatever you know, whether it's correct or not, just spit it out first, and that's how you're going to learn. EP dropping when? Please give us a hint. EP is dropping in a couple months. I don't have a fixed date just yet, but it's coming out really soon. What is your favorite thing to see in the crowds from on stage? I love seeing when fans like knows the choreo and they're just shaking their ass off because of your song. That's lit. I feed off energy from that. There's those fans who like are not shy to just shake their ass off. Those moments are just super rewarding for me. I think those moments are super memorable for me. Are you still in touch with Eugene? Yes, sir, I am. Last month, I think, I had a quick date with Eugene and a couple of my members. She is now in Japan doing her Kepler stuff. She is like the busiest out of all of us, so it's really hard for me to schedule a date with her. But I'm so happy I was able to catch her before she flew to Tokyo for like Kepler's promotion stuff. Well, yeah, I've been seeing her here and there. Just because I don't take photos and just because I don't upload things on Instagram doesn't mean I'm not seeing my members, okay? Long story short, I have been seeing my members. I've been seeing all my K-pop friends. I've been seeing all of my idol Thai friends. And Eugene, when did you start singing? I started singing when I was like 13-ish, and then I started taking lessons when I was 14. And then I went in for TV and K-pop Star Hunt, and then I moved to Korea, and then yeah. Actress maybe one day. I've been super open-minded about the things I do these days, and instead of resisting and saying no to things, I'm more of like, hell yeah. So for those of you who thinks I should be acting and has like roles and opportunity for me, whoever's watching this, I am down to be acting now at this stage of my life, whether it's in English, in Thai, in Korean, or whatever. I'm so down. Okay guys, I think that will be it for today's Q&A. Now that I'm kind of back on Produce SORN, back on my YouTube era, I've been filming a lot of vlogs. I've been vlogging every single day. I'm hoping to be able to film more of this because I do want to keep you guys updated about my life and what I'm doing. I'm trying to be more connected to you guys again through my content. Thank you to everybody who sent in their questions. I will be trying to upload one long vlog style content every single week, depending on how busy I am. That will kind of dictate when I'll be uploading all of my vlogs, but I promise you I will do my best to put out one vlog every single week. I think that is doable for now. Please wish me luck and please be patient with me. If you guys have any suggestions or comments about what you want to see more on Produce SORN, please let me know in the comment box down below, and I'll see you guys again soon in the next episode or next content of Produce SORN. Bye.